Seconds, I'll prove to you that the gender pay gap does not exist. The reason why men make more is because they choose higher paying jobs like lawyer, doctor, engineer. But women choose lower paying jobs like female lawyer, female doctor, female engineer. In 10 seconds, I'll prove to you that the
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Viewers Discretion. I am your host, Joe Nierman, aka Good Logic. I hope you all had a phenomenal weekend. For me, I would call it a really good weekend. I would call it an exceptional weekend. Why would you call it an exceptional weekend, Joe? Well, that is because earlier this morning, the good Lord gifted me with another grandson. That's right. It's at or around 7 a.m. today, Eastern time. My sixth grandson, was born to my second daughter, third child, second daughter. So my first three kids started girl, boy, girl. So yeah, she has my oldest daughter has 4 boys, and now my next daughter has 2 boys. So we're very, very excited. It's an all joyous day here in Romania, as we are thanking the good Lord for his amazing blessings and beg him and urge him for only continued and more blessings, as we are dependent on him day by day, moment by moment. So thank you, God. Anyway, circumcision a week from today. Anyway, so there you go. That was the phenomenal news. Thank God, mother and child both seem to be doing very well. And yeah, anyway, God is great. That's all I got on that. So this was a phenomenal weekend. Plus, we get to look forward to on Friday night. We have a big party for welcoming the boy for his first Shabbos. So that's always fun. Likely to get rather intoxicated. I'm likely to get rather intoxicated then. That's if you don't drink then, when would you drink, right? I mean, you got Purim, and like when you have a kid, that's pretty much it, right? Anyhow, I got 2 things on the agenda for tonight. The first one's relatively short. The first one is a video clip. This is all videos tonight. We're going to do a lot of videos. It's going to be a lot of videos. And I have a different goal tonight. I'll explain it in a moment. But the first one is a video clip, which is a video. A lot of people on the left are trying to say, everyone's claiming that there's no real good stories out there. There's no credible stories out there implicating Donald Trump in this whole Epstein skibabble thing. And everyone's trying to paint him like he's some sort of saint. There's this limo driver out there. There's a limo driver out there who he tells a very credible story, which, implicates him in the worst possible abuses of minors. Why is everyone pretending that this isn't like a big deal? This guy needs to be impeached and thrown in jail. Ted Lieu brought this guy up when he was questioning Pam Bondi, saying, you should be impeached for your perjury, that you're claiming that there's nothing there implicating Donald Trump when you got this limo driver out there. Well, we have a video of the limo driver telling his story over. It's not very long, like 6-7 minutes. We're going to look at it together and come to some conclusions as to like how logical and credible this individual sounds when he explains his perspective as to how Trump is this monster, terrible monster. That's the first thing. The second thing that's probably going to take us like 10, 15 minutes max. That's what I'm picturing for that. But after that, I found I found a video with a guy explaining how you can go through the Epstein files and search through videos that no one seems to be able to find. And I started doing it, and it worked. I'm watching vid clip after vid clip after vid clip, and I'm like, huh, this is pretty wild. And I found a new way to enhance that, to do it what I think is probably faster and perhaps better. And as I'm looking through these clips, a lot of it's blocked out. I'm going to give you a heads up. A lot of it's blacked out because anyone who's a victim, they blacked out. So we're not going to be seeing anything illicit here, which I wouldn't want to be seeing anything illicit. I'm glad it's properly blacked out. But there are gentlemen in these videos, some of whom are likely identifiable. Now, in the videos I've seen so far, they're not doing anything that are per se illegal. Right? You don't see or imply anything illegal, but they are people in these videos that are in these files. And I was like, I don't know. I think if I work with my audience, the collective knowledge of the internet will help me glean any potential individuals who may be in these videos. And I'm going to be looking to you for your help. So we're going to be doing some research, looking through videos that you've probably never seen before, which are from the Epstein files. That's what we're going to be doing together tonight. Some of these videos, I managed to skip past many of the boring videos. Like, I don't want to sit there watching an hour-long video of just like a videotape of like a door from a cell. Like that I'm not doing that. You don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Neither of us want to do that. The only thing anyone cares about is like the 2-second clip where something weird happens. I'm not scanning through an hour and a half of a video to try and find that 2-second clip, which I might be dozing off when that 2 seconds is playing anyway. So there's no point to that. No, these are clips of like people. And we're going to be going through that together. Now, I could think how I sort of see myself like doing this for like an hour and then feeling like I'm getting tired of this. Like I'm not motivated to do this anymore. But I know you guys expecting me to like go for like 2 hours, which is why tonight's goal is a little different from my normal goal. I was like, look, if I'm just going to do 10 super chats, rumble rants, digger dollars, whatever, of $10 or more, and then I guarantee I'm going to finish 2 hours. Right now, I'm giving you an hour. I'll give you at least an hour of that. We're going to do an hour. Or at least an hour of video. I'm not going to leave here before an hour. I do an hour of this. But if people are interested in this, dialogue and this stuff happening here, in that case, I'll definitely do a second hour. Otherwise, I might tap out. That's the plan. We're trying something new. It's viewers' discretion. What could be more discretionary than going through the Epstein files together? But I said I was going to start with I was going to start this whole thing off with my guy, with my limo driver guy. And I will tell you this, with respect to tonight's goal, if one person sponsors, I'll accept that tonight. Tonight I'll accept that. I'll take that one guy or one gal. Sometimes it's a woman. Often it's a woman. It's probably about 50-50 as to whether it's a man or a woman who ends up becoming the primary sponsor in a given show. Anyhow, here is your limo driver who has all sorts of accusations against President Trump. And we're gonna go on a scale of 1 to 10, like how sane does this guy sound? And here we go. We'll give him some value.
John Trump.
So
this is to Donald John Trump, who was the 45th president of the United States of America. Donald, I know for a fact that you know exactly who I am. Don't even try to play like you don't. You stalked me in May, I'm almost certain it was May of 1995, and you know you did. You called around the different services that were in the Dallas area until you found the one that I was the chauffeur for. Then you requested me specifically to come pick you up so that you could intimidate me You even threatened me with your ignorant gold-plated semi-automatic, whatever it was.
So we don't know his name. He doesn't want to tell us his name. That's always building credibility right there. Thank you, Brian. That's always building credibility right there when they don't want to tell us their name. Saying that Donald stalked him. I guess he means stalked him. I would say stalked him, but that could be a New York thing rather than a Texan thing. To find out where he was a limo driver for the purposes of hiring him with some gold-plated, I don't know, Tommy gun or something. I don't know what the hell he supposedly had to intimidate him. Okay.
You did all that because you had raped a little girl around Christmas time of 94, 5 months earlier, who was 14 years old. Now, when that little girl was 7 years old, her and her two sisters became my daughters by choice.
Became my daughters by choice? Were they adopted? Did he adopt them? Why wouldn't you just say my adopted daughter? This is such a weird way. Everything he's saying here is such a weird thing.
I love all three of those girls more than life itself.
Uh-huh.
And you stalked me in Dallas, I guess because either she or her mother had threatened you with me. I haven't been able to get a straight story out of anybody about it.
So I haven't been able to get a straight story why you're stalking me. I'm just saying you were stalking me. No, I don't. It's 30 years later. I still don't know why you were stalking me. But you were definitely stalking me. I got different stories as to why you were stalking me. And I have my own theories, which I gave you like 5 minutes ago, which is that you were trying to intimidate me. You were stalking me for sure. How you were stalking, I don't know how he knows you were stalking me. Yeah, and so I'm going to find the guy who's the stepdad of, this is what he's saying. Donald Trump was stalking the stepdad of the girl that he raped months earlier. No one knows why, but that's what he did with some sort of golden gun.
And you bragged while you were on your cell phone to somebody named Jeffrey.
Oh, he happened to call up someone named Jeffrey, bragging to Jeffrey. That's what he happened to be doing. Not someone named Jim, not someone named Roger. No. He has this whole stalking plan with his golden gun, because obviously a golden gun is far more intimidating than a 44. It's like no one's really intimidated by a 44. You really want to intimidate someone, you whip out that golden gun and you play some of that evil music from one of the old Bond shows. You have that playing there. Screw Dirty Harry and he's 44. No. You want the golden gun.
About having raped my daughter by choice.
So he just kept saying, Jeffrey. Let me tell you about this little girl that I violated, whose dad is driving me around right now. Yeah, this sounds totally like what, and he doesn't know why he did it, but there was some reason he had to do it. He got different stories from the wife or the mother, kid.
When I pulled that car over on the side of Highway 114,
should have blown his head off. That's what he should have done. Should have blown his head off.
I had unlocked my briefcase and opened the top of it.
Kill him.
Where my pistol laid. It was loaded with some rounds.
Now, I'm not advocating violence. I want to be clear here in case YouTube gets confused. I'm not advocating violence. But in this scenario, I mean, where basically he's trying to intimidate you, that he's going to like harm you or something like that. That's what I assume you did there in the moment. You probably killed him.
That would have taken your head completely off of your body.
Totally would have taken it off. You would have been twinsies.
And I came within 2 seconds of grabbing that gun and ending you right there.
Wow. What happened? Why didn't you do that?
The only reason that didn't happen.
Okay, why?
Was because the spirit of our creators.
Oh,
came
all of your creators. Okay.
Over me. Said, you can't put your wife through this.
The spirit of your creators, I don't even know what that means. Most people on Western side would say the spirit of our creator, not creators, but okay. Maybe he's in a different plane or something like that. So maybe he's talking about, Ganesh or some Hinduism type of thing. I don't know. Maybe he's a Native American and he's talking to Chiklak Zakhtol or something like that. I don't know. It could be. But he's living in the right region. So you don't know. No one knows for sure. But the spirit of their creators came over and said, you can't put your wife through this. Well, Donald's a lucky man.
The thought. So I dropped that car back in drive.
Okay, you put it in drive and went straight to the police, right? You went straight to the police. And you went to them and you said, hey, I've got a sex offender in my back seat here, right? That's what you did, right? You took him straight to the police. Probably would have made sense, like lock the doors, make sure it's like locked so you can't even get out. He's like going to be like one of those people there. You lock the windows, you lock the doors. I would have gone barreling into a police station and say, hey, I got this guy here. I was going to take care of it myself, but the spirit of our creators came over me and told me not to do it. So that's what you did next, right? You went straight to the police, right? That's what you did. FBI, whatever, local someone. That's who you went to. Maybe beat him up instead of killing him. Maybe beat him up. Go out there and just sort of like wail on him like he's Tony Soprano. And, and you're Tony Soprano and he just like sort of made some joke about, your daughter. Just wail on the guy, wail on him. That's what you did next, right? I mean, because you weren't going to, I understand, you don't want to kill him. You're not living in a time to kill. You can't rely on the fact that you're going to have Matthew McConaughey going, all right, as your defense counsel. You need, so I understand. You were like, basically, I'm going to wail on the guy. I'm going to take him to the police or something, right? So what'd you do next?
Took you on to the airport.
Wait. You just heard him. He's been stalking you. He's carrying a gun, a golden gun, a very evil golden gun, clearly. You just heard him admit, after stalking you and hiring you, so that he can get on the phone with a notorious offender who happens to be named Jeffrey, bragging about the abuse of your own daughter. And instead of ending him, finishing him, because of the whole spirit of creators thing, instead of beating the snot out of him, going back there, I mean, you look like a big guy, right? I mean, Donald Trump doesn't look like, he's exactly, Arnold Schwarzenegger there. Instead of going out back there and just pounding him senseless, instead of going to the police, and saying, hey, I just heard this guy confess to abusing my daughter. No. You took him to the airport. Did you say, yes, sir? Yes, master. Yes, ma. Is that what you said also? Is that what you said? What's happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? Hey, I took you on to the airport. Okay. 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 All right. Did you see that Jeffrey got his start with MI6 doing arms deals between the UK and Saudi Arabians? Forgot most of the details, but I can find the video and send a link if you're interested. Short time, guys. Huh. I did not see that. No. Nope. I did not see that. But who knows? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see that. But I know he was doing international deals with a lot of different things. So it's interesting that he worked with MI6. Not surprised. All right, so he took him on to the airport. I don't understand any part of this. That's as far as I made it through this video. That he took him to the airport, and when I was watching this the first time, I literally fell over laughing. Like this anyone who buys this, like how stupid do you have to be to think that Donald Trump found him and happens to be talking about like this whole thing there, and then this guy just says, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna let you go." So you can like hire me again. I'll drive you to the airport next time you're in Dallas. What the hell does this even mean?
Now, Donald, you better listen real close to this.
Here we go. I don't know when he recorded this. It was probably before he became 47, because he referenced him as 45. So he's making a threat against him when he's not president. I don't know if that's a thing. Howdy, good to see you. Oh, good to see you too, Tammy.
Boy, I forgive you.
Oh, do you?
Doesn't mean I'm not mad at you.
Oh, he was hoping you weren't mad and you guys can get together and like watch the Super Bowl or something.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't be held accountable.
Held accountable. Okay.
For that, and then for having my daughter.
What's her name? Does she say this happened?
By choice. From the time she was 7 years old.
What the hell you keep saying my daughter by choice? Why don't you just say your adopted daughter? You mean it's not really your daughter? It's not your adopted daughter. She's just sort of some sort of common law daughter. I don't even know what this means. My daughter by choice.
Having her murdered.
Oh, he did that too.
On January 10th of 2000.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks after she called the police about you. Finally worked up the courage to call the police about you.
Oh, why didn't you take him to the police 5 years earlier? Why didn't you just take him straight to the police? You know, that probably would have saved your daughter's life if you did that.
On Christmas Day, she called the Tulsa Police Department and reported you having raped her. You know everything I just said is absolutely true, Donald.
There's no way he would know the whole thing about you almost killing him. So that no. Why wouldn't you not take it to the police?
You know it. Because you did it.
Case closed.
I know you did it. The girl's mother knows you did it. You bought her 5 houses so far that I know of.
What?
As hush payments.
What?
You started paying hush payments to her.
The lollipop is very scary. The lollipop is very, very scary. That's like something like, let me tell you something. The very, very evil people suck lollipops. Like grown adults sucking lollipops. It's a way of saying, I don't care if I look childish, because I know that you're gonna recognize me for the man I am. I wish I could whistle like that.
The only way I forgive you is because
I can do this.
I understand what influence does to people while we're in these human bodies we occupy.
Oh, we're in the human bodies we occupy. Okay.
But other than that,
okay. This is when the aliens aren't controlling us. But when we're in our own human bodies that we occupy, that's when things get funky.
You need to stay away from me, Donald.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure this is totally gonna ruin his next year's Christmas plans. It's totally ruining it.
You and your little henchmen, like the ones that have been following me around for the last 3 or 4 days.
The last 3 or 4 days, all of a sudden they got themselves up in a dander. The last 3 or 4 days, they're doing it again. They look like little green men? They have antenna?
And they're, well, I know what kind of
They're beady eyes?
vehicle they're in.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stop it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he needs to stop it. That's what they do. That's what they do. They follow around in ways that you're able to easily pick them out.
Because as you already know, I don't get intimidated.
Well, why are they following you? Are they trying to intimidate you? Because I would think like a little tap on the window with like a gun would be more of a direct way of intimidating you. Like I don't understand what the whole point of following you around is.
The amount of hell I went through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure you went through hell. I'm sure you did, because nobody gets to this. Nobody gets to this by spending like all their days on a beach, unless they're like there's a lot of cocaine involved.
Growing up, you ain't nothing.
Hmm?
You really aren't. You ain't nothing, boy.
No, you're something. You're something. He's nothing. You're the winner here.
The one you need to make peace with, if it's possible, which
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is or not.
The creators.
It's above my pay grade.
Uh-huh.
Are our creators.
Oh, we're still back to the creators. I wish he would tell us more about all of these creators. That's what I want to know about. I want to know much more about all the creators.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, whoa. Okay, whoa. Donald Trump is in. He's in the know about all these creators. My God. All right. I didn't realize we were going to go there. We took a whoop right there. It's like, no, it's not just me knowing about the creators. You know what I'm talking about, Donald.
One you need to make peace with, if it's possible, which I don't know if it is or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's above my pay grade.
Mm-hmm. It's the creators' pay grade.
Are our creators.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about. I know you do. Because I know who you really are. That's all I got to say to you, punk.
I know who you... Oh my God, the close is the best part. I can't believe I didn't see that until now. The close was the best part. Who is he? Tell us. Is he really an alien? Is he like, tell us who he really is. Oh my God. Is he a Zygorthian? Is he French? Is he like really like crazy, like weird like that? What is happening here? I know who you really are. That was something. So that was the credible. That's the one Ted Lieu in front of Congress was like, very credible limo driver there. Very, very credible. Very credible. Oh, star witness right there. Why isn't Pam Bondi like starting a whole case, making him the key witness? He's the key witness right there. He can blow the whole lid off this whole thing. Tell the whole world who Donald Trump really is. You know, how he's got to make right with all the creators. He's gonna set the whole damn thing straight. Set the whole damn thing straight. Oh my God, I know who you really are. Well, I'm looking for speculation. Who do you guys think he's like? Seriously. What do you guys make out of this? Like, I know who you really are. This is him talking to Donald Trump. You joined late. This is the limo driver who the Democrats say is the credible source implicating Trump in criminal activity. So he's the father of girls who, by consent, accepted him as a father. Which is, I don't know. I don't even know if that's like a physical father. I don't know if that's like a foster parent. I don't know if it's adoptive parents. I don't even know if this is a preacher. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Like, it's not his own like child. He wasn't living with them, but he's a spiritual father. I don't know what he means because he keeps saying by consent. He doesn't say they're my adopted kids. So you tell me, what are we talking about here? What is this? Anyone, just give me some insight. What do you think this is? Yeah, that's right. I forgot. By choice. It took me as their father by choice. It's like almost like he's standing on Mount Sinai saying, we choose you, limo driver. We choose you, limo driver. Oh my God. This is so. I want to know what he's saying. When he says, "I know who you really are."
About, I know you do, because I know who you really are.
Is he saying like Trump is really Charles Manson? Is he Ricardo Montalban? I want to know who Trump really is now. I want to know. Is he really like a little old Asian woman? I want to know. Who is he? Who is he? This is the sane individual, very sane, very credible individual who Pam Bondi was committing perjury by claiming that no one has any credible claims against Trump. And Ted Lieu was like, oh, you're committing perjury. We got the limo driver. He's not just a limo driver. He's a guy who 3 girls accepted as their father by choice. By choice. They got up there and they said, we will do it. We will hear whatever it is that the limo driver says. So it shall be written. So it shall be done. Yes. This is the look of sanity right here. This is it. Unbelievable. There's a lot to be said about this. Shocking that Pam Bondi didn't put this as her star witness and go after Donald Trump with this. Go after the President of the United States with that. That's what she's doing. That's what she should have done. Richard saying, DM the link on X, short time as in nearing the end of a wrestling round, meaning we don't have much time to reach the goal. Oh, yeah, we don't. We don't. This is only slightly more interesting than a day trip to the psych ward. Oh, this is a lot more interesting. Come on. Wrestler Town, new member. Welcome aboard. And Brian Oldenkamp saying to me, Joe, I'm not letting you go. I'm leaving early tonight. There's no early show for you tonight. We're gifting 20 Good Logic memberships here. No short show for you. No short show for you. All right, let's see who brought on into the following here. The following 20 people brought into the following courtesy of Brian Oldenkamp. When you hear your name, it is most appropriate, as the following is a gathering of like-minded individuals who are seeking greater personal growth through community unity, learning, and thinking to express your gratitude to Brian Oldenkamp for giving you pretty much the gift of life. It's the gift everyone's seeking. And now you're in a community of like-minded individuals who are seeking greater personal growth. Together we will grow. Please bear in mind, I am not at all the leader of the following. I'm just a host. Not that the following is any kind of type of cult. This is not. But when you hear your name, it'd be most appropriate if you express your gratitude. And that would include you, TCIW, Marjorie Smith, Granola Grin, Spuds 6423, back in the following. Welcome back, Spuds. Welcome back, my brother. Talent 32779, Monday Lisa, Monday. Raven Luna. That was terrible. I'm still a little sick. You can hear my voice. Aluna Rees, Rebel Birds Words, SMH again. Legendary Race, Steph D, Matt TV, Who else brought into the following? User XJ7, obviously. F. Hammond the third, Thomas Fitzpatrick, Kat Randall, Aaron Goodrich. Welcome to the following. Big Beautiful P. Entrap Mind. And I think that was it. Was that it? I think that was it. I think I got them all. I got Rebel Bird's words. I did. Yeah. Okay. What are the following? Please bear in mind that the following is not at all a cult type of cult. It's just, but yes, you can still say your thank yous to Brian because Brian's awesome. Thank you, brother. Eclectic Deb saying, I think he made this speech before to many others. He's. I want you to bear in mind that there are no limo drivers in the following. I know you might get the wrong idea. He's not in the following. This guy is not in the following. He could use the following. He needs the following. This guy. Brian Ogden gifting us 10. Thank you so much, my brother. A warning to you. This is what a leader is. No. Well, I'm not a leader anyway. I'm just a host. Don't forget the local scum. You filthy pig. J.H. Raleigh says, tonight I went to dinner with my wife. I was thinking walnut shrimp or the tempura shrimp by spirit of our creators. I was totally off script, got the sweet and sour soup. Bless the creators. It was great. I don't get this one from Jay. Of all the creators, this one in my top 10, I don't know what that's supposed to be a picture of. But to be honest, this guy is close to the top 10. I don't know what he's sharing with me. Maybe some of you would get what JH is trying to talk about here. These images he's sharing with me, I'll share with you. Just see. This is what he's sharing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing. Maybe it'll make more sense to some of you. Instead of all the creators, this one is top 10. And he says, but to be honest, yikes. This guy is close to the top. Well, there you go. There you go. Let me do a quick check over in the ghetto. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Santiago Space Hollow says, congratulations on your 6th grandson. You're a truly blessed man, no matter what people say. Thank you. Thank you, Connie. Thank you very much. And I happen to be blessed, no matter what people say. Don't believe them. She's a liar. All right, so this is the video I saw, just to let you know how we got to tonight's video. This is the video I saw, and I was like, this can't be real. I said, this can't be real. This is the video I saw.
Let me know if you think they did this on purpose. So someone recently found out that if you go to the Epstein library on DOJ's website, and now instead of searching for something specific, you search for no images produced.
Search for no images produced.
And hit search. It's going to show you thousands of PDF documents.
That's what I got, 3,789 results.
And when you open them, it's just going to have this blank page that says no images produced. But if you go to the URL up top and remove the PDF part and then type in MP4 and hit enter, you'll find videos that I guess were labeled with the wrong file extension. For instance, here's an hour-long one of a jail cell camera with a whiteboard placed in front of it. And all the videos should be redacted, but I don't know what's all on there, so just keep that in mind. Let me know if you think that.
I said, let me try this out. I want to know if this is true. I want to know. That's what I said. And that's what I did. So, what I did was, I went to Epstein Files. I'll show you right here. Epstein Files. Yes, I'm over 18. Search. It was, what do you say? No images produced. 3,789 files. You click on this thing here. Open and link a new tab. Come over here. Says nothing there. You put an MP4. MP4. Well, that didn't work now. It worked before. Well, let's try that again. Maybe something wrong. So it wasn't this one. I know I got this a couple of times. I was like, this guy's full of crap. When I was doing it, I got that a couple of them. Let me hit a different one at random. Let's try this. It's an hour-long video. Sit here watching. We're not doing that. I do need to sneeze. So you can sit here watching this video for an hour, which you can scan ahead to some motion. Oh, someone's here. Someone's here calling in. I don't know what to make out of any of this. This is the famous, angle from outside his door. He just seemed like he buzzed to get buzzed in there. Anyway, I don't know what to make out of that. And that was boring to me. And I was like, I don't want to see the same thing everyone else is seeing. What's the point to that? What's the point to that? So what did I do? I said, all right, let's go to the end. Let's go to last. I was like, I don't want the very last. Let's go back a little bit earlier. Let's go back a little earlier. Let's go back a little earlier. Work our way towards a little bit more the middle of stuff, And then I just hit one at random like this. I changed it to MP4. MP4. And this one didn't work. See, that's the danger. I will tell you that when I was doing this before, I got this video here. And then I came up with another idea, which I don't know who this guy is. But these are way more, this is much better than watching some video of some person, some store. These are people here. I don't know who this guy is. But I was like, one of you may know who this guy is. And then I started doing this. I said, instead of me going back and forth, why don't I just go up a number here? Right? This is, you see it ends in 3512. Right before this, I was watching 3511. I don't know what I'm seeing. There's no audio on this. Before this, I was looking at 3510.
I don't even need my dresser.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't need your dresser here.
Your guy here.
Yeah, or clean dresser.
This is the DOJ's Epstein files.
Yeah, this place also can be used. And it's also light, yeah. It also has a lot of light.
Yeah, this apartment is very bright because you have very little building in front. And that's normally long you have. I wish.
They let you see the men, they don't let you see the woman, which is fine.
Bright woods with almost no sun.
Yeah.
First, let me see something.
Anyway, so I haven't found anything. I don't know if any of you know who this guy is. I have no idea who that is. But I'm just going to keep going up a number. This is 3512. I'm going to go 3513 next. It's EFTA 0168 3512. We're about to do 3513. Let's see what we get out of that. So there's obviously, I don't know, someone with some woman. That's why I said, I don't know we're going to find anything good here. We might find gold. This is not even the order of the files. Meaning when I come over here to these different files, if you pull up this thing over here and I go back, you'll see that these are not all in order. This is just random. This is just random numbers, right? 77. So I'm just, instead of going through these random numbers, I'm literally just going one number higher. I'm going to go to 3514. I don't know how long. Look how much fun. Heck. Look at this creepy dude. Is that some girl with a tiger? Look how much fun. When I say what, yeah, it's a fair question. When I say something that'd be good, I mean like someone recognizable. When I say someone good, I mean some dude who's recognizable. What I mean is like Eric Swalwell or Dershowitz or Prince Andrew or whomever. Some movie star. That's what I'm talking about. When I say something good, we're not going to see a girl. I don't want to see a girl, but that's when I say something good, I mean it's like stumbling on something like that has yet to be, that the internet hasn't really caught fire in the internet yet. That's what I'm talking about. 15.
Ah, sì?
Cioè della piccola memoria, perché non puoi
Ah, è
fare
vero, una
piccola
memoria, sì, certo, certo.
Sono dei 4 dispositivi legati a quello dello schermo.
Qui c'è colazione
Sì, e quello è Udo Suff, mi sembra.
Vuole su però era bianco e nero, voleva.
Ah sì, hai ragione, hai ragione.
I don't know what they could be blocking out. It doesn't look like there to be a person there. Let me check this out. UB Real says, you missed the third link on the JE search Beelzebub. It shows the individual who for years was sending JE newsletters. Read the Bill Maher info on Michelle Bachmann. It appears to be warning Jeffrey Epstein. When's the best the Torah Chuppah Messing Tom? Sunday morning, it's show. All right. That's what I said. I don't know. You guys might get bored of this pretty soon, but we'll see.
So from the master bath, you walk right into the master closet. And all at once, which they finished.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Let's try 17.
Second bathroom that has the back.
This feels like it's like some series about like a realtor showing a place.
Very
Ни хрена себе. Кто что фоткает?
Who's shooting these videos? It's a 3519.
It's like the mountain Pepsi flag, coming in the trees, Pepsi flag.
Okay, whatever, we take this table.
That seems to be a little excessive in the blocking. Let's see, 3520. Back to the realtor. I don't care much about the realtor footage. This is 3521. Okay. 3522. Back to the realtor. Illegal alien doing work there. Just kidding. I don't know. Cover it. This looks like it's in New York from the window view. That looks very New York. It's probably his place on 70th. It's 3523. Not giving us much audio here. We're going to move on to 24. 3524. Where's our audio? Why we're not getting audio? Why not? See, this feels like bad faith. It cannot be that much. What number is it? I'll start searching in that direction. So I feel as if like this. Oh. That was weird. $35.25. Hmm. Yeah, if one of you has like a link to a video that you think is, you know, not like some realtor talking. This looks like a whole bunch of women. Why don't we have the audio here? Thank you, formerly Kool-Aid. Oh. I think we're seeing a few of those. $35.28. Research is not always fun. Women empowerment talks. Are we able to hear people talk? I'm sure there's people talking during the women empowerment. They tell us her name. What the hell's happening here? Lana Pojadeva. Should we see who Lana Pojadeva is? This is Lana Pojadeva. So we can't see her when she's giving a public talk. That's got to be blocked out. That's got to be blocked out. So this feels a little bit like bad faith. I'm sorry. This feels like bad faith. It does. Like, what the hell's happening here? Why are you blocking out the sound and her? She's clearly dressed. Like, what the heck is this? Look, can't even imagine why this is in the file, but why? Why are you blocking this out? This is ridiculous. It's almost like they used some AI and said, like, if there's a woman, block it out. Doesn't matter what the video is about. That's what it's like.
That glows like an ember, longs to be loved just by you.
So that's what you're saying I got it right. There's no messages up on the screen. Wait, Nana Bear? Let's see.
If it could be so, then you'd keep me so warm in December.
I guess the AI didn't pick this up as being a woman.
Oh, it's cool in December. Please keep me warm in December.
But it picked that dude up as being a woman.
Too.
35-30. Yeah, a bunch of them were 2-second videos that I stumbled on like that. It doesn't want to assume genders. It did look like Chomsky in the back. Like, why have to block out the volume also? I don't understand that. Like, I can't believe that we talked. There was no volume. That doesn't make any sense. But this looks sick.
It's like smiling when the fire squirts against you, and you just stay lined up.
Okay. That was unsettling. Sickening. That one seemed like it was. That one seemed like it was. That someone's giving a we talk, a women's empowerment talk. That doesn't sound like there's anything happening there. Well, I told you what I was going to be doing here. I'm trying to see dudes so we can find like people who are there. This is not pretty work. Okay. I feel as if what's number 40? I don't think we've seen you guys in this video.
Don't bite. Don't bite. No, don't bite. What? You're getting you? Okay. Ellie. No.
No.
No. Quick, turtle, Jackie. Turtle. Turtle. She won't get you then. Ow! No, your teeth are sharp, dog.
No.
No, don't bite. But be good.
The
be
whole
good.
point
wrestle.
is
Wrestle. No bite, though. Wrestle. Right.
this is what I'm talking about.
I think she ripped some of it off.
Ellie, don't pull her hair.
Like,
Ellie. Oh, there she is. Oh, Ellie. Oh. Ellie.
you're a woman.
Let's be friends, she says.
You're
Okay.
be a girl.
Oh,
I'm trying to find the guys who he was like filming, partying with girls. That's basically what we're looking for. Any thoughts on who this is? This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Any thoughts on who this guy is? That's what I'm looking for. It's not Adam Schiff. It's not Prince Andrew. It's not Adam Schiff. It's not Dershowitz. That's the sort of thing I'm looking for. If you want to know. See, now you're talking here. I'm trying and screenshot, get like the best. Can you get a better one of his face? Oh, that's a good one. Take another shot. All right, well, let ChatGPT work on that. Looks like it could be Burt Reynolds, no? All right. Well, hopefully it should be enough. Was he? He was hairy as an ape? A young Dr. Phil. He looks more fit than I think of Dr. Phil. Because the unfaithful redacted every female, including those at public events. No redactions is incriminating without context. I don't think Sean Connery. It's not a terrible guess, but I think that's funny, but I don't think it's him. This one was funny. That's what we're doing something. 46 is not found. Let's see if 47 is found. Seems like we ran out of, we hit a wall here. So it seems like we're at the end of this little set here. Let's go to 700. Go to 5,700. 5,701. All right, we're hitting a wall here. So let's go back. Let's open link in new tab. Change this to MP4. P4. That didn't work. 6093. That didn't work. Did I lose everything here? Try another one. We'll start all over again. I feel as if we got lost here. All right, we're now at EFTA 01648-775. We're going to start going up to 776. We'll see what happens. It's obviously Epstein himself. Try .mov for the ones that don't work. That's a good idea. I'll do that next time. Every woman, victim, perpetrator, in between, or otherwise was redacted. The noise, the little girl email was a woman. Look into the TDS FBI agent in charge of the redactions. Tangent, you get the overturned court numbers. I don't know what you mean by the overturned court numbers. I don't know what that means. They unfaithfully redacted every female, including those at public events. No redactions is incriminating without context. Oh, yeah, I've got that, Gary. I'm not sure what you meant by that, Mitch. Let's see how our AI was doing. Three provided still images depict the same adult in a casual poolside setting, shirtless. I can't help identify the person. Provide a short list of name matches or run replicate face recognition style matching. Highly privacy invasive and can enable harassment or misidentification. Ugh. Roughly 40 to 60, hair appears short with receding hairline, facial details not sufficiently clear to describe eye color, any subtle distinguishing marks of confidence. Basically telling me we're not going to help you. They're not going to guess. That's basically what they're telling me. Should I ask Grok? Okay. I'll try doing it to Grok. This is what Grok is saying. Strongly matches stock footage and viral style humorous clips of a funny, bald, middle-aged man dancing, singing, posing by the pool on vacation. This is useless. All right. keep digging. We'll keep digging.
Oh, no.
Okay. 679.
Wait.
It was loud. Let's see, 80.
I can't wait.
Does this look like Jeffrey Epstein too? I don't think so. Could be the nose here. I don't know. Let's see.
No, yes.
81. This is a heck of a lot better than than video in of some prison cell.
So,
but they are very short clips. Who clips for 2 seconds? Or 4 seconds. I don't know who does this. This looks like it's the Arizona place. $87.85. We're at 01648785. I'm going to 86 now. He says try MOV. That didn't help. It's a good idea. Just didn't work. Thanks. All right, let's try it. I'll go forward. We'll try the 1619459.5. Nine 258. Nothing. 97970. I'd rather find things that seem like they have a lot of room to move. So now I have a lot of numbers to go up without rolling over into a new batch. Let's try. We're at 01683434. We're going to go to 435 now.
Just think about it.
Who records for 2 seconds at a time? I never saw anyone do this is retarded. I don't think that's Epstein. Give us that guy. Give us that guy. Give us that guy. That is not Epstein. Stupid black box face. This guy looks like he's old enough to be your dad. The heck is this? So that's where I feel like I'm like, I asked Grok. Grok said they have no idea. It looks like stock footage. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Stupid FBI. I think we're gonna get that guy. It's not Anderson Cooper. That guy had like a hook nose. I hit a wall again. Oh, look at that. You're hereby scheduled for naturalization oath ceremony. 2018. I don't understand this 2-second clip. I don't get it at all. Someone give me some logic behind this.
Think about it.
2 seconds. Who does that? Sorry about that. It shocked me too. It's EFTA 016834444.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Another 2-second clip. 445. Hey, hit the like. Anthony. I did pause it. They moved the blackouts on me. Most likely, 2-second clips are what you take a photo with an iPhone, you have live mode set, or on it, it'll take a 2-second or so motion right when the picture was taken. Oh, see. This is a logical explanation right there, Anthony. Thank you. Good job. That would make sense. Someone likes this girl. Let's take a lot of pictures of her. That's 3448. Let's try it. 449. Let me see something. Let's try this as MLV. Nope, didn't do anything. Let's try as a JPEG. JPG. Nope. All right, let's try as 451. So this is why there's all these 2-second clips. That actually is a very logical explanation, Anthony. Thank you. Oh, gosh. You could see how they have millions of files. Another WeTalk. When you block anyone out. Is this the same one? It's the weirdest thing. That's weird. Oh, wow. See, this, I don't care about who's here at this thing because this looks like so innocuous. It's in Ramapo. I don't think this matters very much. 2 seconds with this girl. What do you mean talk? These 2-second clips are of no interest to me. $66. $67. There we go. Now we got someone. Oh, this is a perv we need to identify. Okay, what do we got here? We're going to get this guy here. This is what we've been looking for. Is that good? That's not Martin Sheen. That ain't Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen has better hair than that. Joe, just clip headshots and tell Grok is public figure. I found a pic from the island that I put on locals. Okay. I'll go there in a second. So he gave me a locals. Idiot. You're funny. This is what I get from J.H. Schwalbach. He told me he got one. This is what he gave me. Here's when I got Ken and Barbie at the island. Thank you so much, GH. Very helpful. What do you give me this for? What's that? What's that woman? You asked how many district court orders were overturned by high courts. They're illegal orders. Should Trump describe them as Stitches 6 said? Yeah, seriously. He should. We move on to the next one. Told you, this feels like work. This feels like freaking work doing this. It's like I'm doing like homework. It can be fun for like a little while, and then you're just like, oh my god, this is starting to feel like a job. It's not feel like I'm working for a living. I remember signing up for that. Oh really? I'm curious who this is. I'm calling Jeff and Alan Alda. Who are these two douchebags? Stupid? What are you, stupid? You see that photo?
Yeah, I see it. Pretty slick shot. Yeah, that Louvre pyramid backdrop at golden hour, total flex. You two look like you own the place.
Jackass, stop talking.
Got it.
That's not me.
My bad. Who's in it then?
That's what I'm coming to you for.
They aren't famous, at least not in any public database I have.
Really?
Could be Yeah, really.
You don't recognize anyone there. Oh, it's so hard to figure out who these people are. I can't figure it out. It's such a mystery. Oh, it's such a mystery to you. Oh my gosh. How can we possibly figure out who? You can't figure out either of those people.
All right, let's dig deeper then. Yeah, mystery solved. Those are the fake hot suspects from the Louvre jewel heist memes last fall. Old stock photos. One some random guy from a 2013 hottest arrested dudes list. The others an
Okay,
actor.
just stop. You're embarrassing the hell out of yourself. Oh my God. The one on the right is Jeffrey Epstein.
Hold on, checking that claim. Whoa, okay, fair point. That is Jeffrey Epstein on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Sunglasses and...
Oh, yeah. Wow. You really pieced all that together there when I laid it out for you. I want to know who the guy next to him is. And if you tell me some stupid James Bond figure, I'm firing you.
All right, digging into the guy on the left. The guy on the left? That's Jack Lang, former French culture minister, big in politics and arts back in the day. Curly dark hair, black jacket, open pink shirt. Yeah, the photo's real, from around 2010, resurfaced in those fresh Epstein file drops this month. Lang's been denying any deep dirt, says he met Epstein via Woody Allen, had no clue about the crimes. But now he's out of his gig at the Arab World Institute, and French prosecutors are sniffing around tax stuff. No James Bond, promise. Just a politician who partied too close to the wrong crowd. Wild how one pick can blow up 15 years later, right?
So it does seem that's Jack Lang. I'm glad you enjoyed that, JH. That was pretty bad. It's Jack Lang. All right.
Like you got $1. Okay.
Some chick. How many pictures they take of this chick here? There's seen like a dozen of them already. Lord.
You love me.
And this one also.
That's it?
I just keep taking one picture after another of her. That definitely looks like the individual as a package there. So I don't know why this is blocked out. It's like, I mean, maybe it's Michelle Obama there or something. I don't know what the hell's happening. She was in the Epstein files in case you missed it. And the announced release went through names and had included like Marilyn Monroe. So I don't know what the hell we're supposed to make out of that. Or this. This is stupid. Let's just black out everything. Oh, look, there's some green shrubbery. Useless redactions from this agency.
You did it.
And here's the thing. I was thinking about this a lot recently. Someone was saying, Santiago was saying, personally, I don't think Epstein's alive. People wanted to hide him, would be better off killing him than keeping him. I was saying the same thing. It's not like he's got money anymore. They could have cleaned out his accounts easily. And you can't use him anymore because his whole benefit was using him. If he's like supposed to be dead, like you can't use him. So who the hell is keeping him alive? Unless you got like, you know, the whole Hoover cleaner service from like Breaking Bad. Check what's gonna happen.
Прям тут около входа в Ясиму, с другой стороны. Рая, блядь, иди. Прикиньте, да, получается, сколько мест? Такого в мире нет, мне кажется. Еще, ладно, если даже в мире где-то такое есть, может быть, в Новой Зеландии или еще где-то. Хотя тоже, блядь, странно говорить. Там... Это возле Австралии.
First I thought it was French, then I thought it was Hebrew, then I thought it was like some third language. That's not Hebrew, that's Trends. I don't know. It's Slavic. It's a Slavic language.
Еще, ладно, если даже в мире где-то такое есть, может быть, в Новой Зеландии.
Yeah, that's Russian.
Хотя тоже, блядь, странно говорить.
I said Slavic before any of you said anything. You're all so smart. You all said it after me, okay?
Yes or no? 11 a.m.
There's a delay. Okay. The point is, I need your help on that one. We're going to 1683490. See, this makes no sense me blocking this out.
Update our records so that they can see it in the system. You go down to your local Social Security office and you show them your certificate and post your pictures today on social media.
This is what people make for me. Thank you so much. What are we getting out of this? Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. I'm feeling that's gonna get copyrighted. Something famous. I don't remember what that was. Rasta Joe. This we saw earlier, something like this. You're not gonna see anything.
What do you mean toy?
How many pictures of this girl? I'm feeling like we've been here before. Let's go back. Let's go to 682130. I think this is a good place to start. Or not. Okay. I want to stay out of the 34 and 3500s. One six eight eight 339.
Who were the other 17-year-old masseuses they were aware of? I'm not aware of any. Were there any 16-year-old masseuses you were aware of? I'm not aware. Any 15? Look, I just want to be clear. The only person that I'm aware of who claims to have been, and we have to, whilst I've established that I was 17, given that she has changed her age so many times, the only person that I'm aware of that was a masseuse at the time when I was present in the house.
That was Ghislaine Maxwell. I could tell you two people who were there while she was in the house. Virginia Goffrey and Mary Ann. Mary Ann testified about a lot of others. Let's see if there's more of Ghislaine Maxwell here. That was the next number up. We went from 168-8339 to 8340. You see how she used to have a classy look to her, and she looks so haggard now.
Your hair and your makeup a little bit? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, enough of that. At the end of that trail, I'll go for a little bit more here, but I'm running out of steam. That didn't work. That did not work. Try another one. It's 34, 3500, 3300, 3400. See, these are the ones we sort of ran through these instead of going one by one this way. We ran through from like 3300 to 3500. Thank you so much. In case you missed it, I did announce that I had a new grandson born today. $92.58. Let's try this one. This is a brand new area code for us. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know why it works sometimes and not other times. It's a little strange, don't you think? Don't you think it's a little weird? I think it's a little weird. P4. We'll try MOV. What the hell was that? How did that pop up as a download? What was that?
Hi, checking in from rainy Arizona. How's the island?
I just downloaded as an MOV. What the hell? That was weird. Why would it say rainy Arizona? It's saved automatically. There's this EFTA file. That was weird. That was really weird. Let's try 8610. Looks like we hit something. This is blocked out completely. All right, we're at 01648,610. So we're going to start going through the 8600s here. It's the same girl. We're not doing this again. It's like there's a duplicate here of some of these files. We're not doing that again. Because I think that was like illegal stuff. This looks like it's illegal stuff too. So sickening. That looks like a child's hand with chocolate. I don't even want to know. I don't even friend this, so that's where I don't want to go.
You make me want you so.
Yeah, we're not looking for that. We're looking for the creepy dudes. We're not looking to become the creepy dudes. All right, we seem to be deep into the sickening stuff. No dudes. Any dudes? Any dudes? Any dudes? Any dudes? No. That's why I do it fast. Dudes, 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 dudes. No. Just this creepy stuff. What? What? What the hell is this? Sicko. Okay, what are we looking at here? I believe if you right-click on the file, look properties or show kind of file as MOV, JPG, MP4. Could be. This guy looks like that guy who was hugging them before. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're blocking that guy out. This does look like the same guy, right? Reminds me of that guy, Podesta. Maybe it's John Oliver. Podesta is thinner. I don't need a cough button. I need a cold button. I don't think we're going to get a clear enough shot of this guy, are we? I don't think it's going to happen. All right, going on to the next one. Just some girl doing something we shouldn't be seeing a girl doing. Okay. What the heck? Okay. So now we've entered into I'm doing a quick blackout here. Okay. Look, I think you need to see it. I think you need to see it. I think you need to see it. So I did like a quick like scroll over thing. So I was like, are we gonna get a guy here? And we can see the guy's face. We can see the guy's face, so I'm gonna need your help helping me identify who this guy is. So we're gonna have to do it. Let's see the guy's face. So there you go. So who is this guy? Yeah. I've never seen this guy before in my life. Somehow he ended up in the Epstein files. Maybe just for this video. Maybe because of what he's doing in this video. Maybe that's how he got in. It was pretty funny in a dark way. All right. I guess none of you are gonna be able to tell me identify this guy. Who's Brock Lesnar? A few people say Brock Lesnar. I never heard of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. That's not Brock Lesnar. It doesn't look like any of those pictures, at least. Brock Lesnar. That's windy. When the well runs dry on this set, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm just giving you a heads up. When we hit the next, file not shown, I'm just going to land the plane there. I'll remind you all in advance that Lab Meat was never meant for you. It's meant for they, them. Is this a chick? I assume it's a chick. Are we going to see a dude? No dude. We're at 1648626. And moving on to 27. All right, that was some heavy breathing. This sounds like okay. This sounds like it's from a series. Moving on to number 30. Blacked out. 32. Nope. 33. Not liking it. Not liking it. Okay. 34. Let's move along, move along, move along, move along. Okay, 35. Having deja vu. We'll move on to 36. Same thing on 36. What is happening here? 37. Nothing. It's more heavy breathing. This looks like it's some black chick of his. Okay. Just a check. 40. Wow, this is a lot of this chick here. It's all the same. Looks like it's just a repeat of the same videos, like over and over again. It's starting from the same music point. We're 1648641. 42.
Stand back a bit more.
Okay. You're a little less black out there, FBI. They just black out everything.
That's the best you can do. Huh? Yes. No, come on, you do like a modeling photo.
Why are you blocking out the audio, you stupid FBI?
Does it work if the flash is on? Let's have to stand back.
Okay, this sounds like a crime happening right here.
I see. This doesn't come. This is. That's the lot. Oh no! Put your boobs are sticking out.
He said something like, do it like a modeling photo.
That's the best you can do.
That's the best you can do?
Huh? Yes. No, come on, you do like a modeling photo.
Like a modeling photo.
Does it work if the flash is on? Let's have to stand back.
Does it work with the flash on? You have to stand back.
I see. This doesn't come. This is. That's the lot. Oh no! Put your boobs are sticking out.
This is ridiculous how they block this out. This is 0164865. That was before, it was just 016486444. That sounded like it was a crime happening right there. It depends how old the girl is. Or 8. Does not give me anything. 4, 9. Look how they black out everything. Not even like trying to cover just the person at this point. The hell is that? This is so stupid. Stupid FBI. Stupid Pam Bounty.
That's a cute picture because you don't even see your face with all the hair in front of it.
That I think was Epstein.
That's what I see. That's what you want to see.
This is 0164853 going on to 54.
Like when somebody's hurt, you don't jump in and say something?
Why are you muting it out? You suck, Pam Bondi. The hell is this? Why are you muting it? Why? Why? This is not protecting the victims. This is crap.
The albatross.
This is crap. I'm so sick of Pam Bondi. Ridiculous. I think we ran to the end of that sect. That whole set of stuff. We'll see if it does an MOV here. No. We'll try to skip into the next one, 57. This seems like a girl doing something she shouldn't be doing. God. 58. This is like a girl giving a massage. Like, I don't know why they have to block out the audio. Wow. Sickening. Sick freaking monster. 60. Oh, look at that. Now I'm blocked out screen. That's a dude. Why are we blocking out a dude? Here's a 10-minute clip here. Why is there no audio? Why is that? Why is there no freaking audio? Because Pam Bondi sucks. Why is there no audio? Is that a dude standing there? I think it's a dude. Dude with long hair. Is that two girls? Maybe it is two girls. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Why is there no audio? I don't understand why there's no audio here. There's no good reason for it. It's ridiculous. It's the stupidest thing.
Hey. Look here. Look here. Say hello, Tootsie. Hello, Tootsie. Say hello, Tootsie. Look here. Not Tutu. Tootsie. Tootsie. Not Mama. Tootsie. Tootsie. Tootsie.
I'm gonna assume that was completely innocuous, like the women's empowerment thing. I'm gonna assume that was not like something.
The gray rocks.
Spicy sophisms. We talked yet about DOJ asking Reddit, Facebook, and Discord for info on users. Headline says those who criticize, but I bet it lies. I did not see that. I didn't see anything on that at all. Make sure I didn't miss anything else up here. I don't think I missed anything else. I saw that VSync said that asked if I read his rant. I didn't see a rant from you, VSync. I don't see a rant anywhere here from you. I see two rants. Both of them are from, the first one's from Santiago Spice, the Space Outlaw from a long time ago. And the next one was Spicy Sophisms. I don't see one from you, VSync. You don't have to repay. If you just post it up again what you typed, I'll read it. Yeah, I don't see that. Just retype it in regular chat and I'll pull it up. No, what I'm saying is I see two Romo rants. That's it. One was from Santiago and the other was from Spicy Sophisms. like the whole night. That's all I see. Unless you mean it was in here, which I didn't look in here. But I don't think it was here. I don't think it was in YouTube. You're always in. No, it was. I don't see it here either. I don't see it in YouTube. So I'm starting to get frustrated with this. I'm not going to kid you. I'm starting and getting angry at Pam.
Call it magic.
I don't like where this is going. Okay, moving on. Again, I'm trying to see the pervy dudes, not the girls.
With a Kodak, or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive. I just want you to know that. And tonight, baby, I'ma give you a ride, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise.
Name that artist. Name that artist. You sent two? I don't know why it is. I'm literally seeing one from you like a long time ago. Does this make any sense? I see spicy sophisms for $1 saying, have we talked to you about DOJ asking Reddit, Facebook, and Discord for info on users? And then I see one from you a long time ago saying, congratulations on your 6th grandson. And that is it. I don't understand. So I don't know what to tell you. I feel bad. Is that a woman or a dude? That's a girl. That's a girl. We're at one. I'm going into 1648668. That's not a good sign. Bunny ears are never a good sign. 69. I should have realized 69 was going to be bunny ears. 70. This is a long stretch. I was like, we're going to hit a wall soon, and I'm not hitting the wall. Where's the wall? Nope. 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 73. There's my wall. All right. I think it's time to land my plane. I think it's time. Go to the one I linked, Joe. I don't see the one you linked. Where'd you link it? Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see what you got here. I see what's going on with you. He's bringing a girl with some dudes. This is what we've been looking for. Boom. Any guess on who this is? And if you said Mike Tyson, you're wrong. Yes, I agree. 9 more likes, please. It's very overdue. You know, it's George Foreman? Oh, that's a good question. That's not a bad guess at all. Could be. That could be George Foreman. Pervy dude 3. Save. That's not it. And Cuba Gooding Jr. Let's see what we got here. New. Save as Pervy Dude 3. Grok. Which celebrity is that, Grok?
Hang on. Let me take a closer look. That looks like stock photo vibes. Probably not a real celeb. The bald, glasses, gray suit guy in a
It's
jet
not
cabin,
stock photo.
super common in business ads or
It's
lifestyle
not
shoots.
stock photo. It's a public figure.
All right, let's check who that is. Okay, I dug around. Turns out it's not ringing any bells as a specific celeb. The bald head, glasses, light gray suit, and that relaxed jet smile setup, all the matches point straight to stock photography. Sites like Dreamstime, Alamy, iStock, they're full of similar shots. Polished black businessmen chilling in luxury cabins, laptops out, or just grinning at the camera. Real public figures like Damon John.
If I
Al Sharpton.
upload a video with this guy, will you be able to identify who it is?
No, I can't see videos or images right now. I'm all ears, no eyes in this setup. But if you describe what's in it, like what he's saying or doing, I might piece it together from context. Or upload a screenshot and tell me more details?
I
that could-
uploaded a screenshot. You told me it was a stock photo, which is it's a clip that it's a photo I snipped from a video, so it's not a stock photo. So what do you want me to do with this?
Gotcha. Let's try that video angle.
You want me to give you the link to where I got the video from? Will that help you?
Yeah, exactly. Send me the link to the video. That'll let me check the source, see if it's from an interview, ad, or someone's post. Might even pull up the guy's name.
You're not going to pull up his name.
All right, let's see what we can find. Yeah, you're right. I'm not pulling up a name because everything points to this being a stock photo or AI-generated generic shot.
Right,
Searches for...
You're useless.
Got it. Sorry that didn't land. If you're done with the photo thing, what's actually on your mind?
Stop trying to play therapist with me. All right. I pay for high-end grok, thank you much. Reverse image search only works if you're searching something that he uploaded or someone uploaded multiple times. They're looking for like all the background stuff like that. So reverse image search wouldn't work here. All right. I don't know. I can't zoom in. Really? All right, that didn't work. It's giving me as an HTML. That's not what I want. All right, I'm done here. Sufficiently frustrated. Sufficiently frustrated. That's the Nigerian prince who keeps sending you emails. That's probably the best one. All right, my friends. That's my show. I'm sticking to it. I already told you where you can shove that lab meat. And I'm also going to remind you, please do not eat the bugs. Just don't do it. I thought I was going to be here for like an hour, and I'm here almost 3 hours. And now I'm wiped. So I thank you all for joining me. And I say to you, have a good night. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed those really awkward moments for me, because some of those moments were brutal. Good night. See you tomorrow. Godspeed.